You are now listening to the Garage Poppin' Family Chronicles podcast. Have a seat at the table and let's have a family discussion.
What's up, Garage Poppin' Family? This is Garage Poppin' Family Chronicles, and we are your hosts. I am Tasia.
I'm Melissa.
I'm
Oh, we did that right! We went in the right order. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sometimes we don't know. What are we talking about today?
Whatever, they know who we are, okay?
I'm Ashley. Okay.
And our topic today is the hoe phase. How many of us have them?
Hoes. Ones we can depend on. Hoes.
Not me.
I'm going to say that I feel like the hoe phase is completely necessary for your life. I think that, you know what I'm saying, you should go through it before you get into a serious relationship at all. And then if you get out of that relationship, you should go through it. If the relationship that you're in isn't going so well, you should go ahead and start it back. If you just want to go ahead and keep it and not make it a phase and just have a whole life, I'm also with that as well. Okay. That's what I would like to start.
Are you with that for your mother?
I just feel like that shouldn't even be.
I feel like you've already made your choice.
Okay. I feel like I know in the back of my mind, but in the front, I just want to act like I don't.
Yeah, she gave 3 options, and I already knew which one you were. So,
here's my thing with the whole phase. Okay, I'm into someone, but like I'm super inconsistent. You know what I mean? I'm super inconsistent. So I feel like the person who I want to have my whole phase with one person, but like I'm super inconsistent. So he's just like
phase is just one person.
That's not a whole phase. Can't have a
whole phase.
Yeah,
that's a committed relationship.
Oh,
situationship. If you don't.
So you weren't the one I thought you were in the 3 options.
Yeah, no. So you.
So what I do? Okay.
So
you get in a relationship.
That's what it sounds like you want. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really a whole phase.
No, that's not. I mean, like, listen. I feel like I could literally be a sister wife. I know that sounds crazy balls.
Still not a whole phase. Girl, you want to get married. Just say that. You want to be with one man and be with him forever.
Wife was still in that sentence.
Right. So. Sister wife. One man. That's not the whole phase.
One man.
Now listen. The whole phase, whatever you consider, you know, because there's no one definition of a hoe. Whatever you feel like, I feel like whatever you feel like internally is hoeing for you is what your whole phase is going to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't think, you know what I'm saying, your whole phase is sex. That's like going out on a bunch of dates with a bunch of men. They're like, you know, be a little hoe and they got me another date, got me a date with somebody different tomorrow, you know?
Free food.
But you don't want to be a hoe. You want to be with one man. And that's okay too. That's fine too.
No, listen. Okay. I feel like you can have a whole phase with one man.
Yeah, if you put on different wigs.
The wigs.
I mean, like, please go into detail. I mean, like, you mean like the way that you act, like the things that y'all do.
The way that I act. Listen, I have like 9 different personalities. Okay, so when you're with me, you're gonna be a hoe because like Tuesday you're gonna get Sasha.
So that's schizophrenia.
Wednesday you're gonna get Sophia. Like you're gonna get a hoe. Okay. Some days I'm gonna dance. You know what I mean? Like all that. And then other days I'm gonna be like, just go ahead because I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna get all those ladies with me.
This isn't like a whole phase. It sounds like a marriage and
that's what I'm saying. Listen, love. Listen, sweetheart. Okay.
Love muffin.
What I think when I think about a whole phase, okay, I think about a healing hiatus that is going to make you feel empowered. Okay. And that includes like I said, whatever you feel like a whole face is, for me, I be on 17 different dates. I had 3 dates Tuesday. I had 2 dates Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? It's not really sex for me because like you know how I am about my cooch. Like
I'm already tired.
exactly. See what I mean? You don't want a whole face, and that's fine. But what a whole face is, you know what I'm saying, is exploring your options, doing what it is that makes you happy. If your whole face is going to the damn furniture store because that's relaxing, you home for furniture, that's fine. Okay.
Talk about this. I got a whole face. I love that at-home store. I'm a hoe for that at-home store.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be.
It's great.
It doesn't. I do feel like it is exploring your options as far as different people, men and women. I do feel like it's your whole face is exploring, you know, different personalities and getting to know different people. It doesn't have to necessarily be about having sex with a bunch of people, but I do feel like
settling phase. I feel like you're wanting to be with one person. Like you're.
Yeah, she's out of the phase.
You got the house. You know, that's a commitment. Now you want to be committed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you have a whole face.
I feel like I still feel like I have a whole face because I feel like the things that I do when it comes to the bedroom is like still
so you
a
have
whole
whole tactics in the
bedroom.
Okay. How many men?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're really putting emphasis on hoe.
Yeah.
Okay, like you're like what I do in the bedroom, how I am. I'm a bunch of different people. Like no, like let's take sex out of the equation of being a hoe. Mm-hmm. You know, let's put it into the category of, you know what I'm saying? I just left this dude and I'm going to explore my options with this dude and this dude and this dude. And I'm going to explore my options with this girl and I'm going to do this differently. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your whole face is a time for you, not like you basing everything that you do for one man, even though you have 9 personalities, you need medicine. You don't need a whole face. That's just me.
Okay, I get it. So my whole face is over.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's what it sounds.
We're gonna do a podcast on acceptance.
Yeah.
No.
You're. It's it. I'm 30. You're 40. Haven't had a whole face. You've had one.
I have literally had a whole face. When I was in Tennessee, it was like I was like 26,
26, 27. Them was your years, girl. Yeah.
Funny.
You was in your prime, okay.
Grizzlies. I was like, we would all go to Bill Street to the same place. Like, wait, but I would only have sex with one person.
So you never had a
remove sex from the equation completely. When we're talking about
what is life? Look, she's so confused.
I have not had a real whole face.
But what I'm saying is, if you were going out with a bunch of different men, you were going out and having new experiences with different men and having fun and going to dinner and doing all these fun things, but just having sex with one person, I feel like that is a whole phase. It doesn't mean you have to have sex with every person who you have an experience with. I feel like you're focusing way too hard on hoe. And we support hoes, number one, so they don't only have sex.
No slut shaming.
No slut shaming whatsoever.
No slut
Listen,
shaming.
no. I feel like the age I'm at now and like what I want to do right now, I feel like I need several different types of men. I need contractors. I need kitchen builders. I need
from people that you know. That's not a whole face. That's
Home Depot.
Yeah, like that's giving. I have contacts for that. If I need bricks, I got a brick guy.
I'm trying.
I got a weed guy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I got a key door.
You are trying though. I mean, I just feel like if that's not for you, if that's not what it is that you want to do, you don't have to being with one guy. I think I'm like, you know what I'm saying, a relationship girl, because I fall in love. Okay,
Yeah.
I fall in love and you know what I'm saying, be with somebody and never want to leave them. But once that's done, relax. But once that's done, I'm back on my book, back like I never left.
I just feel like you're right. Like I feel like at my age, my whole phase is done because I don't have enough energy for that. Like what?
So I've learned that you didn't have a whole phase.
Say it again.
I feel bad that I haven't been through a whole phase. Like, and I feel like as of today, the February 27th, for the next 30 days, I'm gonna go through a whole phase.
This wasn't a challenge.
That's what I'm saying. She's not.
Challenge accepted.
We were holding you accountable to be a hoe.
Challenge accepted.
That's not what
like
this was.
As a whole phase. I feel like you're thinking about a lot of sex, a lot of men, a lot, and I'm thinking about a retreat that is full of. You know what I'm saying? It's more about empowering yourself, doing what it is that you want to do, finding out who you want to be, regardless of your sexual relationship or your actual relationship or your situationship. I feel like a whole phase is for you. You're doing what you want to do, dealing with who you want to deal with on your own terms, whether it be sex or dinner or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I feel like my whole phase has not been.
She's so drunk.
I just don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know.
My whole phase is like literally weak as. Okay, like literally, my whole phase is weak.
No matter how weak it feel like your whole phase is, I'm gonna be way below that. So you're never at the bottom.
Okay, I'm just saying. Right here, single mother. My single mother. Your whole face was lit.
Problem though. I feel like at the end of the day, I cannot have sex with two different people on the same week. Like, I feel like that's disgusting. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Is that what you feel like a whole phase is? Having sex with a bunch of different people?
I feel like a whole phase is literally like entertaining different dudes multiple nights of the week. That's what I feel like a whole phase is.
And you feel like entertaining is sex?
You could do a dance, a Broadway play.
I'm sure like y'all can watch TV. I'm saying like you gotta entertain with your coochie every time?
No, but like if you bring it over, I want it.
But you just gonna leave it at home? You
can leave it at home.
Was it a strap? Was it a girl?
Before this podcast ends, I'm gonna drill it into your brain, okay? Because I feel like I don't know what else to call it. I'm not gonna call it anything else. I just need you to grasp the concept. As far as being a hoe goes, you know what I'm saying? Okay. It's not about sex. It's about whatever it is that you want. Mom, you, excuse my language, are a hoe for pasta.
I am.
Okay? You love pasta. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what you'll do for a good, you know what I'm saying, a good place.
I'll go with a 97-year-old man with one foot on a banana peel and one in the grave. We're going to this pasta place, okay?
I feel like it was a personal story. Like it's happened, you know?
That phrase came from Sandra Horton herself, God rest her soul. Okay? Yeah. But yeah, okay. So you get what I'm saying.
Does that count?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I feel like calling it a whole phase is like me personally. What I feel like you have to make your whole phase whatever you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I be falling in love. So once I get out of a relationship, I make it my business to be out and about and experience as many different experiences as I want to, and go on as many dates, but not sex because I can't.
So your whole face is about living life and being
It's
carefree.
about making me feel empowered and taking back what I feel like I lost.
Self-love.
Okay.
Yes.
Tasia has taught me that a whole phase is not. It's not all about sex. It's what
Mhm.
makes you free and what makes you happy, and you live in life. And it doesn't always mean, you know.
I feel
Whatever
like
you.
it's only about sex for men. I feel like
Okay.
men. I feel like men, as far as how they feel empowered, is sex. Them feeling like, what I'm saying, they did their thing, or they did this with her, they did that with her. That's what like really gives them like their name. That's what makes them feel masculine. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as far as a whole phase, if we're equating, hope that's a word, a whole phase to sex,
It is.
it definitely it would only be like a men thing for me personally, because like I said, when I'm in a whole phase, it's not about sex at all, really.
I feel like when it comes to a whole phase,
I feel like you ain't in one, you won't hit one for a while.
but I feel like at the end of the day, are you going to be happy by yourself?
I feel like I can be. I don't feel like I should depend on a man for happiness. That's not one of my key
Anyone
things.
for happiness.
Yeah, that's not one of my key things. Like, this is the life I want to have. The life that I feel like I want to have, that I consider successful and what I want, doesn't include a man. So I do feel like I can be alone and be happy.
I feel like I have been alone and happy for a while, a long while.
And you're ready to be committed.
And
Right, and that's
right,
understandable.
and now I want to be happy with someone.
Oh my
You know
God.
what I
we want
mean?
marriage. Oh my God. This is like.
Right, like, girl.
This is
Yeah.
big. So can we agree that Tasia is the only one that's gone through a whole phase, and both of us are committed, and that's it.
Yes.
We can.
That's it. That's the end of the podcast. That was our podcast on whole phase. Tasia has given us another perspective on the whole phase. I thought whole phase was one thing, so did Ashley. We've learned that we're committed. That's it. I've never had a whole phase, so I never thought that I had a whole phase. So I was just listening to them, but I learned something new. I know I'm not alone. We're together.
Glad
That's
I could
it.
teach you guys a little something.
We'll see y'all next week as we sit at the table as a family for another discussion.
Hey.
Bye, guys.